tapas a minute. I was like, yes, I can do some yoga. Thank goodness I didn't do it on Instagram Live because I've been seriously interrupted like 3 times already. Okay, I think this is gonna work. I'm gonna start on my shins. If you have a moment to practice, come practice with me. You are welcome to start on your bottom if that works better for your knees. And I'm sitting on a block. You could sit on a block or a pillow. Get comfy. Feel your sitting bones rooting down, and from that space of rooting, you can rise up through the heart, through the crown of the head, and then just relax your shoulders. Soften your eyes. Begin to breathe. Breathe in. Open chest, open back, open belly. Breathe out, just let it all go. And can you imagine how a balloon fills up? As it fills up, it's fully and equally, the front, the back, the sides, everything fills together. So as you inhale, can you create that feeling within your body? You feel your chest and your back and your ribs, everything opening, filling at the same time. And then the exhale, totally releasing the breath. Can your mind move from your day to this moment, to this breath, to this very inhale, and now the exhale. Can you let everything go? Whatever has happened in your day is gone. The rest of the day hasn't happened. It's just this moment. And it's just this breath. Soften whatever feels tense, whatever feels stressed. Replace it just with the breath. Your whole body can just feel this space, an expansion. feel the exhale, the actual letting go. 3 more rounds. The last one's the biggest. Breath in. Let it all go. Slide your hands up your thighs, pinch the shoulder blades and wrap the elbows back. See if you can lift your heart up to the skies, take the chin up, open up your chest. Breathe in. Next exhale, slide the hands down towards the knees, round your back, let your chin tuck into your chest, open up the upper back, the neck, the shoulders. Just stay, breathe in. And out. And then start to go back and forth. The inhale, hands slide up, the heart lifts. The exhale, hands slide down, the belly pulls in, the chin tucks. And 2 more. Hear your breath as you go. Just guiding you along from space to space. And then the next time as you come forward and open up the chest, take the arms out towards the sides, palms flip up to the sky. And it's happening from your shoulder as if you were trying to spin your armpit up to the ceiling. And then just reach a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Like you're actually trying to stretch out and reach for something. And then keep your right hand reaching as far as it can go. And then take the left hand and reach it as far as it can go. Hug your navel in and try to squeeze. Exhale, squeeze the thumbs together. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the thumbs together. 1 more. Exhale, squeeze the thumbs together. Drop your chin to your chest. And then just a big circle. Let the arms reach towards the floor, towards the knees, to the front of the mat, to the sky, and then bend your elbows. Right fingers come towards the ground. They don't have to touch. Pull your hips to the left a bit and then stretch your left arm up and over, stretching through the left side body. I think I turned myself too quickly. Sorry. And then just switch it out. Let your left hand come towards the ground and reach your right arm all the way up and over, breathing through the right side. Let's take this to a twist. Bring the right hand behind you. Left hand comes to the outside of the thigh. And again, this can be on your bottom. Lift your heart high and then lean back just a little bit through your torso. Your head, right ear to right shoulder, chin towards the shoulder. Just breathe in. And then just easy switch over to the other side. Left hand behind, get tall, up, 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 and then lean back a little bit. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin towards the chest, towards the shoulder. When you come back to center, take both hands to the sky. Lift up to the shins, lift up your heart. A little bit of this baby back bend. Breathe. And then release. Move your block if you got it. Ground through the hands. Just move the knees back. 10 fingers spread wide. Press into the knuckles, into the fingertips. Inside of the elbow spins forward. Tuck your toes and come into a bent knee down dog. Hands can be wide. Feet can be wide. And now, especially if you're on the shins, you're starting to stretch out the knees, stretch out the backs of the legs. So go from a strong bend in your knees to trying to really press one heel and then the other one down to the ground, straightening the legs. From here, just all fours. Hands and knees, cat pose, round, let your head go. Cow, let your belly drop, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your heart. 2 more, exhale, hug the navel in. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Neutral, right in the middle. Keep your left hand grounded. I like to take my knees a little bit wider, right hand to the sky. So feel like you're reaching up, up, up towards the sky. And then back a little bit. Thread the needle. Walk your left hand forward a little bit as you go through. And your right hand keeps reaching. And then pull your hips to the right as you bring your head down. If the head doesn't come all the way down to the ground, put a block or a pillow underneath. Breathe across the shoulder blades. Hug your navel in to create a little bit deeper of a twist. Press into the left hand, reach your right arm all the way back up to the sky. And then take that same right hand and now reach it towards the back of your mat. Thumb is up, let your left ear dip to your left shoulder. So really feel the stretch. You're reaching your right arm back and your head is like this heavy bowling ball, getting the neck to open. Again, if you want, kind of move it around a little bit. And then sweep it back to the sky. Ooh, all the way around. Realign yourself, shrug your shoulders. Again, that bent knee down dog. Just pull your hips back. And then one leg bends, the other leg straightens. Wiggle it out again. Both knees bend. Push forward to plank. Shoulders over the wrist, heels press backwards. Hug the navel in. Just breathe. Child's pose. Drop your knees, pull your hips back. Pull hips to the right, walk your hands to the left, stretch through the side body. Your left hand can grab your right wrist and see if it can pull it just a little bit further as your hips get a little bit heavier in the opposite direction. So all your breath is into your right ribs, your right low back, your right side body, your right armpit. And then switch it up. Pull the hips back through center. Take arms to the right. And again, you could. It doesn't have to happen, but does it feel good if you grab your right wrist and feel like, or left wrist, and feel like you're finding a little bit extra space? Breathe into your left side body. And then come back to center. Press into the knuckles. Roll the shoulders back. Left arm to the sky. Knees a little bit wider. Reach up and back. Let your head get heavy. And then again, thread the needle. So keep reaching, 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 and then pull your hips to the left. Your right hand can help find a bigger twist. But maybe you just feel like letting it do absolutely nothing. It's up to you. It's always up to you. One more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Right hand presses down, left arm first to the sky, and then just feel like the left arm's reaching towards the back of the mat, and let your right ear dip to the right shoulder. In my left arm, I'm squeezing the left shoulder blade, so it's not on like the outside of my left hip, but it's kind of moving towards the right side. And then from here, nice and slow, reach it up, 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 up. And over. 10 fingers strong, knees underneath, shrug out those shoulders. Tuck your toes, down dog, hips high. Give it a little bit of a wiggle. Bend your knees, inhale, press forward, plank. Exhale, belly, chest to the mat, same time. Hands a little bit lower, toenails press down, roll the shoulders back, baby cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Let's do 3. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Push up all fours, inhale, down dog, exhale. Right leg, inhale. So hug the front ribs in as you're reaching that right leg up. We're gonna actually be on the shin. So you can always end up on your butt, and if it works, you'll find your way out of this to the top of the mat. So just do what you need to do. Right knee towards the nose, and then just bring the shin like your knee lines up with your fingertips. Untuck your left toes, come to your fingertips, roll the shoulders back and lift up your heart. So it's a heart opener, a back bend, the front of the left hip. You'll feel it through there as well. And then just put a little bit of pressure. It could even be on your blocks, right? If you needed to. Put some pressure into your hands. Bring your left leg to meet your right leg. We're back to where we started. Hands come behind you. Pinch the shoulder blades. Open your chest as you inhale. And then as you exhale, slide your hands to the knees, just like we did earlier. Inhale to the shins, rise up. Bend your elbows. Open up your heart a little bit by rocking to the left, rocking to the right. And then interlace your fingers. Push your fists back, open up your chest. From here, as your bottom pulls back, your head comes forward. Let your fist move from left to right. If you didn't want your forehead to come all the way down to the ground, well, it doesn't have to, or it could even, again, be supported by a block. Make it work for you. And then from here, let the hands come right next to you. We're gonna slide the right hand over. So we're coming into the right shin. Left leg goes out to the side. Stretch the left arm over your ear. So it's like a modified side plank. And then as your left shin comes to meet the right, whoop, move it over to the other side. Stretch it out, breathe, and open up your chest. Both shins down. Inhale. Hands come down right behind the knee, like calf. And now imagine that you're trying to get your knees to touch your nose. Exhale. Inhale, let the knees drop, lift up your heart. Exhale. Inhale. One more, exhale. Inhale. Whew. All right, from where you are, tuck your toes. And then just, you've got this kind of space, right? So your hands and feet aren't right next to each other. Blocks could be underneath your hands. Books could be underneath your hands, okay? Lift up to your tippy toes. And then can you flex your right foot so it's off the ground? As you exhale, can you kick your right wrist? Come back to center. Release. Tippy toes, flex so the toes of the left toe point towards the shin. Exhale, can you kick your left wrist? Come back to center, release. Repeat, lift, center, release. Lift, kick, center, release. Lift, kick, center, release. Last one, kick, center, release. One foot and then the other to the top of your mat. Take your feet wide now. Grab opposite elbow, just ragdoll, let your head go. It was a sneak attack, wasn't it? Sorry. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands come above the knees to the thighs. Bend your knees and now it's cat again. Round your back. And then cow, lift up your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale. Last one, exhale. Now as you go through the inhale, you go all the way to standing. Inhale through cow, use your legs to rise all the way up. Right hand down the leg, left hand up and over. Maybe the left hand comes above the right ear, a little bit extra side stretch. And then switch, left hand down, right arm up and over, above the left ear, stretch, breathe into the side body. Both hands to the sky, your big X, inhale. Exhale, as your hands go up, your head goes down. Hands down, step the right foot back. With the inhale, heart lifts. Left foot meets down dog as you exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, heels press back, heart forward plank. Stay for your exhale. So planks, challenging. And as you're here for a while, it gets more challenging. But can your breath remain even and calm? 2 more. One more. Lower down, belly trust together. Shoulders roll back, baby cobra from your toenails, lift up. Exhale, lower down. You go into full cobra or up dog. Inhale, press down, lift up. Exhale, down dog, hips to the sky. All right, left leg to the sky on the inhale. We're coming to the shin. But again, if this doesn't work to the shin, just find your way to your butt, and most of this stuff can be done the same way. So the shin is down. Untuck the toes, come to the fingertips, squeeze the shoulder blades and lift your heart. And then press into the fingers, pull your low belly in, bring your right leg to meet your left. Easy peasy. Inhale, hands come back. Now this time maybe you could even lift your hips. Exhale, hips down, bring the hands to the knees around. We'll go to the left first. As you inhale, lift your heart. Take your left hand down. Just take your right leg out to the side, breathe. And then just move it to the other side. Foot comes underneath you, tuck, go to the other side. Both hands down, inhale, press up, lift your heart. Interlace the hands, exhale, find your dive. Just stay, breathe in, breathe out. Hands come down, push into the ground, round like you're taking cat, because that helps to pull the front ribs in, and then see if you can, knees are up. Maybe you squeeze your heel, and then your other heel, and then your other heel, and then your other heel. Let your knees come down, lift your heart. Let's do it again. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Last one, exhale. Inhale. Whew. Tuck your toes. Hands are slightly forward, or again, they're on blocks. And you've got this forward fold with some space between your hands and your feet. And I promise the blocks are gonna make it easier. Or thick books, piles of books. So we lift to the ball of the foot. Left toes pull up to the shin. Exhale, can you? Back to center, release. Heels lift. Back to center, release. Heels lift. Back to center. Heels lift. Back to center. One more each side. Heels lift. Back to center. Last one, heels lift. Back to center. Let your head go. All right, now to get to the top, to meet your hands, can you lift the foot off? Forward. Lift, forward. Lift, forward. All the way up. Let it go. Ready for cat-cow? Hands above the knees. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. We use this one to come all the way up. Inhale. To the left, exhale. Center, inhale. To the right, exhale. Center, inhale, big X, open chest. Exhale, catch hands as you come down, let your head go. Hands come down, left foot steps back. No, right foot, right? Doesn't matter. Left foot down dog. Inhale, plank. Belly, chest, exhale. Right into it, up dog. Down dog. Okay, I'm gonna do the left leg first, just so you can see what I'm doing. Do it with me, let's not get confused. Left leg to the sky, bend and open. Give it a moment, maybe circle it around. Okay, bring the shin forward, left shin forward, same as before. Come to fingertips, but keep your back toes tucked. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push, handprint down, hug it in. Can it touch your nose? Back and forth. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the heel up to your butt. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Now, as you lower it at an angle, as if you're almost coming into pigeon, and then just roll over to your butt. Right hand on the inside, up and over through the left fingers. Again, the side body. Maybe the hand cradles the head. Now you don't have to lift up. Left hand comes diagonal of the left hip. Pop up to the shin, open up. And then as we come down, plant the hands, tuck those back toes, step the left foot forward. Twist, big inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, top of the mat, forward fold, bend the knees, let your head go. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, let your head go. To the sky, rise, inhale, use your legs. Exhale, catch hands if it feels good, let it go. Inhale, left foot steps back. Heart lifts, shoulders are back. Exhale, use your core to step the right foot back to meet. Inhale, plank. You can do halfway if you like. Exhale all the way. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. So the front ribs pull in, knees can be bent a little bit. Right leg to the sky, stick with me. Right leg to the sky. Give it a stretch. Exhale, bring the knee forward just like before. Come to the fingertips or the blocks, back toes are tucked. Lift up your heart. Now it's a handprint, 10 fingers, 2 palms. Exhale, can you hug it in? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Now as we land, it's almost like a diagonal, and then come over to your right cheek. You can scoot the foot in a little bit closer. Left hand down, right arm. So think up, 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 and over. And maybe the hand cradles, and you use your head for a little bit more side body. And if you feel like you're caving forward, can you lean back some? Even out the breath. We just did a lot. Now bring the hand down, so it's that diagonal. Whoosh yourself up. Breathe into your heart. And then as your butt comes back down, just reset the hands. Hug that whole shape back in. Step the foot forward. Twist. Inhale, arm up to the sky. Exhale to the top of the mat. Let your head go. Extra breath. Half lift, inhale. Draw the front ribs, squeeze the glutes. Let your head go, exhale. Legs strong, inhale, rise up. Exhale, right back down. Stay, breath in. Breath out. Left foot back, heart lifts, inhale. Right foot down dog, exhale. Find your dog, breath in. And breath out. Plank on your inhale. Exhale halfway or all the way. Up dog. And down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Right leg up and back. Going back to the right leg this time. But we're going to start the same way. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant the shin. Fingertips back toes tucked. Inhale. Hands push. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Step it forward. Twist on the inhale. This time we go wide leg on the inside. Toes in. Exhale. Let your head go. Breathe. Half lift on your inhale. Can you walk your hands through your legs? Exhale. Just one breath in. One breath out. Come forward, flat back, inhale. Bend your knees a little bit, squeeze your glutes, hands to the ribs so you're nice and strong and long through the middle of your body, and then use your legs, rise all the way up, inhale. Left hand down, stretch up and over through the right fingers. Right hand down, stretch up and over through the left fingers. Both hands to sky, inhale, warrior two, exhale. Slow down. Inhale, reverse. Stay for the exhale. And inhale. Side angle, move the hips. Stretch it over, exhale. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Maybe the sole of the foot. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, framing the foot. Left foot to the right foot. Half lift. Inhale. Fold all the breath out. Exhale. To the sky, rise. Inhale. To the heart. Breath. Chair. Hips pull back. Pull the navel and lift up your chest. Twist to the right. You can come to the inside of the left thigh or all the way to the outside of the right thigh. Back to center. Inhale. Twist. Exhale. Center. Inhale. Can you get a deeper twist every exhale? Center. Inhale. Use your glutes, so squeeze your butt. Inhale. We'll do one more round each. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Center is the inhale. Stay for the exhale. Pull the hips back and down. Front ribs pull in. Heart lifts. Exhale, let it all go. Half lift. Just fold. Crow. 10 fingers down. Lift your heels. Bend your elbows. Squeeze your knees. Now as you're squeezing your knees, can you come forward some? And then I'm still using my feet on the ground. Try yourself to do the same thing. Can you stay here or squeeze your right heel up towards your right butt cheek and then lower down. Left heel, left butt cheek, lower down. Right heel squeeze, lower down. Left heel squeeze, lower down. Right heel squeeze, maybe left heel also. Chaturanga. Down dog. Child's pose. And reset the breath. Up dog with the inhale. No matter where you are, right? Home base is down dog. I'll meet you there. Exhale. One breath in. One breath out. Left leg to the sky, bend and open. Okay, so this is 3 times again. Yay! Bring it on. Exhale. Lowers down. 10 fingertips. Back toes are tucked, shoulder blades. So it's like up dog, right? Inhale. And then 10 fingers, 2 palms. Exhale. Can you touch your nose? Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now just step that foot between the hands. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Holy moly. Exhale. Wide. Let it go. It's a lot of work. Flat back on the inhale. Walk your hands through. Okay, gang. So, gang, I'm imagining there's at least 3 people watching. Ball of the foot. Toes are lifted a little bit. Could slide 3 pieces of paper underneath your heel. Maybe 1. Walk your hands through your legs. And just see if you can continue to lift, lift, lift your sitting bones up to the sky. And the more you can lift the sitting bones and feel like they're also separating, feel that stretch. Walk your hands back, half lift. Again, I would bend the knees and really squeeze your glutes, hands to the hips. Hug the front ribs in. So much is the legs, the core. Inhale, use your legs to rise up. Go down with the right hand, up and over with the left. Back to center. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Ooh, back to center. Warrior 2. Just slow down. Reverse on the inhale. Just stay and breathe. Side angle, let your hips get a little bit heavier. Hold the navel in, stretch. Straighten your left leg, maybe even lift the sole of the foot. Pull yourself up and back. Exhale, frame the foot. Heart's lifting as you bring that right leg in. Forward fold, let it go. To the sky, rise on the inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Maybe palms to heart. Move from a space of connection. Chair. Let's hold the twist this time. So again, you can be on the inside. My feet are a little bit wider, and I'm going to come to the inside. Left arm presses to the inside of left leg. Hips pull back, belly pulls in, and as I exhale, hug my navel in, instead of my thumbs being at my right armpit, my thumbs are at the center of the chest. You could straighten right arm up to the sky. Because my arm is on the inside, I can squeeze my knees into my arm. But totally fine to be on the outside, right? What works for you? Come back to center, inhale, squeeze your glutes, pull the navel in, take a fold, exhale, let it go. Back to chair, hips go back, squeeze the glutes, hug the navel in, and then twist to the left. Hips are back. Find that twist. Instead of the thumbs being at the armpit, as your hips pull back, squeeze your glutes, hug your navel in, thumbs are more center of chest. Option to open up the arms. Breathe. Keep pulling your way back into your heels. Chair on the inhale. Whew, exhale, let it go. Okay. Half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's try this crow again. Feet are wide as your hips, as wide as your shoulders, right? So it's like a square. Lift the heels. Drop your butt. Hands are down. Squeeze your knees. Now, exactly what we did last time. We put some weight in the hands, but the heels were still down, and then you can try to lift. Or, if we have crow, easily, now can you tap the floor? Squeeze up, tap the floor. 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 Squeeze up, last on the floor. Squeeze up, hold. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Child's pose. Breath in, breath out. All right, guys. Let's get a little wild and crazy on this next one. All fours. Down dog. Right leg rises, bend and open. Just once with this wonderful core work. Exhale the shin forward. Inhale. Exhale. Up and back. Inhale, bend the knee, open hip. Do you want to flip your dog? Press down, lift up, breathe. Now modified side plank, right hand down. Bring the right shin underneath you. Open it up. Whew. Right hand, left hand down. Tuck the left toe so you're hovering your right shin. Step it forward just as before. Find your twist. Inhale. Wide leg. Exhale. Flat back immediately, hands to the hips, lift. Stay for your exhale. Inhale to the sky, up, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale right into warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, straighten right leg, maybe sole of the foot lifts. Exhale, pull it into triangle, back foot can come in if needed. Stay and breathe. Relax your toes. Find length on the right side body. Use your core to lift your torso. Bend into the right knee, gaze forward. Block if you want it, or maybe you never even touch the ground. Use this right glute. Half moon. Ooh, my balance seems to be just as good as it was the other day. I'm gonna blame this wall. I talk, but I'm gonna fall if I talk. Gently now, bend the knees. Let your left cross behind your right. Come into your fold. Now, gaze up. We're just gonna end up lifting this right heel. So bend both knees. Pull your belly in. Start to think flat back. Bring your arms forward. And then eagle the legs. Right leg just comes over the left. Right arm under. Squeeze the glutes. Now from here, this is enough. Maybe the elbows come to the outside. Pull your hips back, back, back. Outside of the right thigh. Maybe, so I'm using my right arm, or hand, to push into the right leg to give me more of a twist. To bring that left arm lower. And maybe the right arm all the way up. Ah, she comes crashing down. Use your right foot for some balance. Use your left hand for balance. If you have the arm balance here, you can use your elbows. And basically, you just throw your body onto those arms, then lift. But let's pretend that didn't happen. We're still here. Find your way back up. Uncross the legs. Slow down. Hug your navel in. So feel the front ribs pull in. Can you straighten out your right leg? And then step it back. Come back onto your mat if you're off. Square off the hips, lift up your heart. Hips back, heart forward. Hips back, heart forward. Hips back, heart forward. Okay, hands are forward. So if we have to have our front knee, our left knee bent, blocks would be an amazing choice. Okay, there is space. We're not lined up. So now I'm gonna flex the right foot as we've been doing, push into the blocks, pull the belly in, Exhale, can you tap the wrist? Inhale, take it back up. Maybe lift your left heel. Exhale, tap the right. Inhale, take it up. I've got a lot of weight in my hand. Exhale, tap the right. Maybe you can hold it. Maybe you can float your left foot. Tap. Done. In more than ways than one. Step, jump back, fly back, down dog. Plank on the inhale. I totally just learned that the other day. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Took a really long time to do. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, let's take it from the top. Left leg to the sky, bend and open. So this is just once, okay? Exhale, slide the shin forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, up and back, maybe flip your dog. All right, modified side plank. So now, as the arm goes down, let's bring the left shin underneath us. Open it up. Now we're using our core to bring the right hand, tuck those right toes, hover the shin, step the foot forward. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Wide leg, exhale, ha. Inhale, half lifts, using your legs. Stay for the exhale. To the sky, rise up. I'm sweating profusely. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Side angle, exhale. Straighten left leg, maybe sole of the foot. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, triangle. Bending into the knee a little bit. Squeeze the inner thighs, use your left glute to lift you into your half moon. Block, no block. Balance is impeccable. On the landing, bend the knees. So it's so much easier when you come crashing down. Right foot behind the left. Okay, so now I'm gonna bend both and then just start to bring the weight back into that right leg as we come up to our eagle legs. Left arm under, right arm over, eagle the arms. Stay here, or bring elbows to outside of left thigh. Maybe right arm towards the ground, left arm to the sky. Maybe it's the arm balance. And then pulling yourself back to center. Hug your navel in. Try to find that connection to your center to help pull you up. To slow down. And then from the belly pulling in, extend the leg out. So it's like these front ribs pull in and down, but your sternum still tries to lift up. So you're not rounding. And then take that left foot, just step back. Hips back, heart forward. Hips back, heart forward. Hips back, heart forward. from where my left foot is, pull the shin, toes towards the shin. Bring the weight of the body into the hands. And as you exhale, can you hug your belly in and then maybe lift the right heel. Exhale. Inhale, lift. There's a biggie. Exhale. See if you can just hold it, but maybe you can grip your toes. Have your right one knee as well. And then let it go. Half lift. Fold. Step back, jump back. Find child's pose for a moment. Breathe. Down dog. Right leg rises, bend and open. Let's go pigeon. Right shin forward. Scoot back through the left. And any sort of number 4 shape works, of course. But if you're in pigeon, kind of mimic the same thing. So your back toes are active. And you walk your hands back instead of in front of the shin, behind. Roll the shoulders and lift up your heart. Maybe press into the thigh. Continue to keep pulling your right hip back and your left hip forward. Press into the front shin. Lift up your left fingers. Lift up your right fingers. Press down to lift up and maybe back. And then just let it go. Find your breath again. If you want to stay right where you are, please. Otherwise, come up to your forearms. Cross your left forearm in front. Use your right fingertips to first reach your heart forward and then find a bit of a twist. You can bring your right hand to your thigh, sort of like rolling the thigh out. You might even tuck those left toes, reach your right arm back, thumb up, and see if you can catch the foot. Kick the foot back. So as you kick the foot back, continue to lift up and breathe. This foot kicking back, it's almost like lifting you up, right? And then gently, let it all go. I'm just coming to all fours. Oh my goodness. And some circles. Can you hear it? Can you hear the creaks? Down dog. Oh, okay. Left leg rises. Shin forward. Scoot the right leg back. 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 Again, right here is enough. Right hip pulls forward, left hip pulls back, low belly's in. My left shin is pushing down and forward. Maybe shoulders are back, you use your hands to walk further back. Press the right toenails down. Left hand presses into thigh, lift sternum. Right arm up. Keep pulling the right hip forward. I'm gonna keep my left arm where it is for this one. Lift up and back, up and back, up, back, and then let it go. Then just staying here, breathe. Come up to the elbows. And now the right is parallel to the left shin. And use your left hand to press in and think your hips are pulling to the bottom, the end of your mat, and your heart's reaching to the front. So how long can you get? And then as you hug your navel and find a twist. And this could be enough. Or your left hand rolls the left thigh out. And on this side, this is all I got today. But if you wanted to go further, the left hand can then reach back, the right toes can tuck, and you can find that connection. I don't know, maybe I can do it. Kick the foot back, lifting you up, continuing to find the twist. And then slow. Let it go. This time, just roll over and bring your right leg to meet your left. Ooh. Shake it out. So let's do Baddha Konasana, or some version of. Soles of the feet together. You can sit on something. The closer, maybe that's too uncomfortable. You gotta go further apart or away from you. Hook onto the ankles. Come in a little bit closer. Same thing we've been doing this whole time. Roll the shoulders to open the heart, and then you've got these hooks under your shins. See if you can lift your heart up and then lean back. Move through your head. So if there was somebody behind you, just lifting your shoulder blades up. And then if it feels good, finding a fold. You can wander around if you would like to walk your hands to the left. Ooh. But stay heavy through your right sitting bone. Don't lift your butt just to go further through the hands. Walk over to the right. Come back to center. Hug your knees in. Forward fold with the legs together. It can be very loose. The knees can be bent. You could put a block underneath the knees. You could put a pillow on your shins. Stay with your breath, guys. Keep your thoughts right here. This precious time, this precious moment. And slowly rise up. Scoot your hips. Rolling down. Ooh, let your knees move from left to right and right to left. I'm ready for Shavasana. If you have more you want to do. You know what? I lied. I take that back. I mean, no, I didn't lie. I am ready for Shavasana. But I do want to do one more thing. I'm going to do a supported bridge. So if you have a block or a pillow or a bolster, find your sacrum, that flat bone just above your tailbone. Feet can be wide. Arms can go out. Legs could even straighten out if that's okay with your body. I'm gonna stay right here. Keep continuing that balloon. Expansion in all directions. If you are on a block or a bolster, you could take your legs up to the sky. If you're not on a block or bolster, you could take your legs up to the sky. Slow circles of your ankles. I tell you, I feel much better than before this practice. Slowly release. Happy baby. I hope you do too. Finish with a twist. Right leg goes over the body. Switch it. Left leg goes over the body. Hug both knees into your chest, draw your nose up. Shavasana. hands come on top of heart. Feel the breath move. To feel the heartbeat. To recognize yourself, the time you took, the effort you put into this practice, and yourself, to recognize this practice and the space that it creates for you. Hands to prayer, biggest breath in. Let it all go. Namaste. Thanks for practicing. Have a lovely weekend, or whenever you do this.